Hi, so this poster is all about our study on obstructive sleep apnea awareness of BYU Idaho students. So as a quick introduction, obstructive sleep apnea is estimated to affect over 22 million people, and 80% of those unfortunately go undiagnosed. So OSA is something that's pretty severe. It blocks someone's airway when they're sleeping, and this is usually due to the tongue collapsing against the soft palate, and then the soft palate collapsing against the throat. And this actually seals off the airway completely. So people tend to wake up very often in their sleep and then not completely get a full night's sleep. So this condition can cause excessive daytime sleepiness, high blood pressure, and several other cardiovascular problems if left untreated. So we as researchers found that a large percentage of these, like stated before, are undiagnosed. And that's a little bit scary. So we thought that we would try and figure out the awareness level of BYU Idaho students of the fall 2018 semester. The specific questions that we were researching were: to what extent are BYU Idaho students aware of the signs, symptoms, and negative health outcomes of obstructive sleep apnea? And to what extent are BYU Idaho students aware of the potential treatment options available to those diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea? We went about doing this through creating a survey in Qualtrics. We were given 300 student emails, and we sent out our survey made in Qualtrics to these students. We had 39 students respond, and 16 of the questions in the survey were gauging awareness levels of OSA, and 5 questions out of the survey were demographic. So the survey consisted of multiple choice, true or false questions, and it was pretty thorough in trying to understand the students' awareness level. So the OSA awareness survey had a 13% response rate, and as this chart shows below, and if you look at it in greater detail, the results showed that several of the students really truly were aware of different symptoms and also treatment options of OSA. But when asked at the beginning of the survey if they thought they were aware of these things, they doubted themselves and thought that they weren't. So in conclusion, this study provided the researchers with an understanding that no matter the age, gender, marital status, or the year at BYU Idaho, the students seem to actually have a good level of awareness towards the signs, symptoms, and treatment options of OSA. Now this isn't saying that there shouldn't be further research done and that there shouldn't be further public health initiatives to make OSA more information about OSA more available to those around the world. But it is saying that BYU Idaho students from our study are aware and are pretty knowledgeable about the signs and symptoms of obstructive sleep apnea.